Hey everyone, so my name is Sam and welcome to today's flow. Today will be a mandala flow, which means we'll be moving around our yoga mat. So there may be times that your back is to your computer or iPad or some kind of streaming device. So just know you might have to move it around, or I suggest placing it to face like the long edge of your mat, and it might be a little easier to see. So let's get started. Find a comfortable seat and face the long edge today. Feel your hips sink down and the crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling. Draw the shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Up. Inhale, exhale, back and down. One more time. Relax your shoulders. Take a moment, close the eyes if they're not already. And just feel the hips and lower body make contact with your mat. Soften your eyes and release any expectations for today's yoga practice. Draw the palms together in front of the heart. Bow the head towards your heart. May today's practice be a way of moving that feels fun and just feels good in your body. Cultivating strength, flexibility, self-compassion, the list goes on and on. Eyes open and interlace your fingers. Press the palms forward and round your spine, gaze down. Inhale, press the palms up towards the ceiling. Lift your chest and your gaze. As you exhale, take a twist to your right. Left hand on your right knee. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper, gaze behind you. Inhale, unwind. Both arms reach up towards the ceiling, gaze up. Exhale, palms draw together in front of the heart. Interlace your fingers the opposite way, so your other pinky's on the outside. Press the palms forward and round. Inhale, press the palms towards the ceiling, lift your chest. Exhale, take a twist to the left. Sit up taller, breathe in, twist deeper, breathe out. Inhale, unwind, both arms reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Extend your right leg out to the right side. The left foot comes to the inner leg. So if your hamstring's feeling kind of tight, we're just getting started, then you can bend your knee for this next movement or place a little pillow or a rolled up blanket under your knee for some support. So it doesn't have to be straight. Right forearm either rests on a block or on the ground in front of your knee and shin. Left hand to your hip and roll the left shoulder open. Stack the shoulders. Stay here or left arm up and alongside your ear. Relax your head. Shake it out a little bit. Drop your right ear towards the right shoulder. As you reach through the left fingertips, now soften your left elbow so it just drapes over the head. See if you can roll that left shoulder back slightly. And then left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Left hand reaches out to the side as you exhale. It hovers off of the ground a few inches. Roll the left shoulder back again and drop your chin, gaze down towards the right. Easy breaths here. This is called neck release with a side stretch. So notice the stretch you feel on the left side of the waist, the left side of the neck. And reach through the left fingertips as you slowly rise up. The head is the last thing that stacks over the spine. Take a twist to your left. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. Stay here or plant the left palm down and lift your hips up. Finding a bit of a back bend, opening up the front of the body. Release your hips down. Come back through center and you'll switch sides. So left leg out to the left, right foot to the inner thigh. Flex the left foot. And again, you can bend that left knee if you need. Left forearm down. Right hand to the hip, roll the right shoulder open. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling as the next option, and then alongside your ear. Roll the right shoulder back slightly and soften the right elbow so it just drapes over the head. And with that, you might be able to draw the elbow back a little more. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Exhale out to the side. The right hand hovers off the ground. Neck release pose. Drop your chin so you're gazing down towards the left forearm. Take an easy inhale. An easy exhale. One more breath. Navel in, right hand leads the way, and slowly drag your head up over your spine. Take a twist to the right, left hand on your right knee. Stay here or right palm down and then lift your hips. Finding a back bend. And release the hips down. Come onto all fours. Start to circle your hips. You can choose, they can be fast, slow, big, small. If you want, you can walk your hands forward, you can bring your knees wider, just make it your own. Find what feels good. Let your head come along for the ride. Your head might do its own thing. Most importantly, breathe. Steady inhales and exhales. In the other direction. The fingers spread nice and wide. And then make your way onto all fours, a neutral table. Hands back under the shoulders if they shifted. Extend your left leg behind you. The left leg is off the ground. Flex your foot. Tuck your tailbone. Right arm forward. Balance. So I'll be cueing lots of rights and lefts today. So this is a good way to get oriented. Press that left hand down. And then release all 4 points back on the floor. Extend your right leg. Draw your navel in. And left arm forward. Breathe. The gaze is straight down. Release all 4 points. Extend just the left leg behind you. And press the ball of the left foot into the floor. And start to pump that forward and back a little bit. And drive the heel back. Drop the left heel to the floor. Set up your gate pose. So the right foot will kickstand behind you and left arm reaches up. Left arm alongside your ear. Stay here. You can also bring your bottom hand on a block if you need some support. Or lift the left leg off the ground. For more, as you exhale, draw the elbow towards your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow towards knee. Inhale. Exhale. Extend and pause. Stay here again, or bend the knee and try to grab a hold of your ankle with the left hand. Breathe as you tuck the tailbone and try to press the hips forward. Gently extend the left leg, left foot plants on the floor. Come onto the right fingertips, you're light on that right hand. Feel the navel draw in. Reach with the left hand as you rise up, arms to a T. Turn your left toes to face the back of your mat. And then bend generously into that left knee. So you're in this mini warrior two. Left palm faces up, mini peaceful warrior. Right hand down, left arm reaches up and back. Full inhale, exhale, mini side angle. Left elbow to thigh and right arm reaches alongside the ear. Stay here or left hand to the inside of the foot. With this variation, press the upper arm into the inside of the knee. You can play with depth here. Don't be afraid to bring that left knee over the toes a little. You can even straighten the leg out a little bit. And then press into the feet, rise back up to that warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to the ground to frame the left foot. Now pivot that back leg. So now you're just in this low lunge at the back of your mat. Sink your hips down. Stay here or hook your thumbs and reach your arms up. Hug the legs in towards the midline. Lift your chest, breathe in. Hands to the ground, breathe out. Tuck your toes under and pivot to face the long edge of your yoga mat. All 10 toes face the same way. Lift your chest on your inhale and fold on your exhale. Walk the hands to the left. Grab a hold of your shin, your ankle, maybe your heel. One breath. Over to the right side. Pivot to face the front of your yoga mat. So the front knee bends. Left palm down, right arm up, take a twist. Full inhale. Exhale, thread your right arm under your right thigh. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, thread, right arm under. Inhale, reach. Pause here as you exhale, spread your right fingers. Now, turn all 10 toes to the right. So now, that front foot just turned out, so it's parallel to the front edge of your mat. And you're on the outer edge of your back foot. Press actively into both feet. So you're in this supported, sort of wonky side plank. Stay here or right leg on top of left for a full side plank. We'll meet in a neutral center plank. Move through your Vinyasa. If you don't know what that is, follow me. Knees to the ground. You'll lower all the way down. Point the toes and lift up either to a low cobra or a higher one like this. Down dog. 3 breaths. Two. One more. Knees to the mat table. Extend the right leg behind you. Right ball of the foot on the ground. Drop the right heel down, gate pose. So the left foot kickstands behind you for support. Right arm up. Find your variation. You can stay there or bring the arm alongside the ear. Another option, lift your right leg. And as you exhale, draw the elbow towards your knee. Inhale, extend the leg, the arm. Exhale, elbow towards knee. Crunch it in. Inhale. Exhale. Extend And see if you can bend the leg and reach behind you and grab a hold of your foot or ankle. Doing a little bit of a hip stretch, thigh stretch. Draw the tailbone under. One more breath. Extend the right leg behind you. Right foot on the ground. Come onto your left fingertips. Draw your belly in, reach through the right hand, rise up. Turn the right toes to face the back of your yoga mat again. So you're in this mini warrior two. Right palm faces up, mini peaceful warrior. Left hand down, right arm up and back. Full breath in into that side angle variation. Right elbow to thigh, or right hand to the inside of the leg, right hand to the ground. Draw that or press that right shoulder into the inner thigh, inner knee. Navel in, left arm reaches up, rise back up, arms to a T. Full breath in. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground and come into your low lunge. So you'll just adjust that back leg. Hook your thumbs, reach the arms up. Full inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Tuck the back toes under, pivot to face the long edge of your mat, that left side. I am very sorry for the view. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches up, take a twist. Option to wrap your left arm behind the back, maybe even reaching that inner thigh. Another option is to bring your right hand to your left ankle, but don't force it. If you're here, roll the left shoulder back, and you can even bend your right knee, getting a deeper stretch in the right side waist. Straighten out the legs and try out the other side. Left hand down, right arm up. Wrap your right arm behind the back. Left hand towards right ankle. And you might bend that left knee. Breathe. Both hands down, pivot to face the front of your mat. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. The next time you exhale, thread your left arm under the left thigh. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the arm under. Inhale, reach, pause as you exhale. Turn all 10 toes to face the left side of your mat. So you're on the outer edge of that back foot. Press the bottom hip away from the floor. Option 2, come into your side plank. Left leg on top of right. Left hand to the ground, will meet in center plank. Move through your Vinyasa. Again, if you're new to that, you'll come to the ground. You can lift up nice and low or a bit higher. Child's pose, hips back. In your child's pose, start to walk your hands in closer to your knees. Bring the knees together. Lift your hips, tuck the toes, and just come to a forward fold at the back of your yoga mat. The upper body hang. Press into the feet, reverse the dive, arms sweep around and up, breathe in. Palms come together to your heart, breathe out. Shift the weight into your left leg, right knee in towards the chest. Extend the right leg, point the toes, and step your right foot forward. Lift your left heel, stay here, or warrior 3. Tip forward, drop your left hip down. Navel in, left knee into the chest, breathe. It's all right if you lose your balance. Extend the leg and step the left foot forward. And then you're on that right tiptoes, extend the right leg behind you. Breathe. Navel in, right knee into the chest. Full inhale. Exhale, right foot down to the ground. Mountain. Release your arms. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Exhale, palms together to the heart. One more. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Sit your hips back. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh. And sit back again. Navel in, right knee into the chest. High lunge. Step your right foot back. Arms reach up. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, right heel drops down, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms reach up. As you exhale, turn the left toes in. Palms together to the heart and bend your right knee. Start to sit your hips back. You might stay high, or you can sink your right heel all the way, right hip, all the way to the right heel, and left toes turn up towards the ceiling. Hands to the ground, pivot to face the back of your mat. Left knee to the ground. Your left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Turn those front toes, your right toes, out to the right slightly. Sink the hips down. Stay here or bend the back knee and grab a hold of your ankle. Take an easy inhale. A full exhale. Right hand back down to the ground. Tuck your left toes under and straighten your legs as much as you can. Bend your right knee, high lunge, arms sweep up. Palms together to the heart, take a twist to your right. So you can stay up nice and high or hook the elbow on the outside of the knee. Nice and long through the crown of the head. And then inhale, arms reach up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, palms together to the heart, warrior two. Left heel down, arms reach out. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle, right elbow to thigh. So just like that warm up, you can take any variation. The elbow can stay on the thigh or come to the ground. You can also take a bind if you'd like. Another breath. Feel the legs hug in. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg, turn your right toes in. Arms reach up, breathe in. Palms together to the heart, breathe out. Sit the hips back. And for me, I need to turn my left toes out slightly, and you might be able to get your left heel towards, left hip towards that left heel, and right toes reach up. Hands frame your front foot. You're facing the front of your mat. Step your right foot next to the left. Take a fold. Full breath in through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Relax the head. Sink the hips low. Chair pose. Sweep arms forward and up. Full breath in. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Close the eyes, pause. Eyes open. Sit your hips back. Left ankle over right thigh, and be sure that left foot stays flexed. Sit hips back again as you balance. Breathe. Left knee into the chest. High lunge. Left foot back, arms up. Get your bearings, find your foundation here. Warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms reach up. As you exhale, turn your right toes in. Palms together to the heart. Turn your left toes out just a little bit and sink the hips down. Again, doesn't have to be too far. Hands frame the front foot. Pivot to face the back of your yoga mat. Right knee comes down to the ground. Point the toes. Right hand down, left arm up. Option to bend the back knee and grab a hold of your ankle. Easy breathing. And those front toes, I forgot to say, are turning out to the side. Little external rotation here. Gently release that right ankle down if it's up. Those left toes point forward now. Tuck the back toes under and straighten your left leg as much as you can. Bend your front knee. You can find your foundation in your feet. Be sure you feel stable as you rise up to your lunge. Palms together, twist to the left. Stay high or hook the elbow on the outside of your knee. Rise back up, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Peaceful warrior. And side angle, left elbow to thigh. Find your variation. Elbow can be on the leg or hand to the ground. Navel in, rise back up. Straighten the front leg. Arms reach up, turn the left toes in. Turn the right toes out just slightly if that worked for you on the other side. Palms together, sink your hips down. You might turn those left toes up. Hands frame the front foot. Face the front of your mat again. Down dog. Plank. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in a child's pose. Rise up and come onto your back with your head facing the front of the mat. This might be a different way of laying down for you. Hug your knees in when you arrive. And circle the knees. Tuck your chin a little. Feet flat on the ground. Arms out to the side, just at a wide diagonal away from the body. Drop your knees to the right side. To the left side, nice and easy. Knees back through center. The feet are still pretty wide apart and the knees just rest against each other. Hands on the belly. Close the eyes. And feel the belly rise and fall as you breathe. Feel the inhale, the exhale. Know that you did an amazing job today. And just receive all of the goodness from today's practice. All of that practicing strength, flexibility, self-compassion, exploration, curiosity, maybe trying something new. You can stay here on your back as long as you'd like. You can also do this flow a second time. You can, find another flow to make this a full class. You can do any other postures, whatever. So anyway, please, like this video and subscribe. That tells me that you enjoy this kind of content. And let me know what else you would like to see. My name is Sam, and I'm so happy that you practiced with me today. Namaste.